things that again has come out in the literature, published very recently, is that balance is a key component as a predictor of recovery from concussion. And there's been a great study soon to be published, actually from a local university in Denver, and they've tracked concussions over a 4-year period. And what they found is that we know, and we've talked about this in a previous post, that your brain actually heals in 10 days to 2 weeks. And so why then are people still having problems? And what they find is that the neurocognitive testing, the questionnaire that people have to fill out pre and post season, they can actually pass that, but unfortunately, even after 6 months, their balance is still compromised. And that has some fairly significant effects long term. Great study that is out talks about if you have a concussion and you return to your sport within the same 12 months, that you have a 5 to 7 times greater chance of sustaining an orthopedic injury. So that speaks exactly to balance. In other words, your balance is compromised. And that occurs because your brain, while it may have great executive function or cognitive function or decision-making function after a concussion that returns, it takes a while for your body to figure out where it is in space again. So again, spatial awareness. So it's very, very important to, first of all, preseason-wise, we're working hard with some of the schools we work with and our athletes, frankly, anybody, to establish what their balance is like, maybe pre-injury, but certainly people who sustain a concussive traumatic brain injury, we want to evaluate their balance day one, compare it with normals, and we have all that normative data. And then secondarily, really before we discharge them, make sure their balance has come back to baseline. And I think that's been a key missing component in a lot of, frankly, concussive TBI rehabilitation. Again, at HDPT, we have computerized balance systems, so we can document that day one and make sure that your balance is as good as it gets before you leave us.